Stone, taking the initiative, is going to go over to the woman drinking and attempt to flirt with her.
Great.
Of
Oh, great.
course.
Well,
I
while,
knew the second I mentioned woman.
so while he's doing that, I suppose I will quickly turn to Quill. Or not quickly, but just casually turn to Quill.
Quickly.
Just whiff around. Have you?
Well,
No. I suppose you're wondering why I've gathered you here today.
To seduce a random woman in a bar.
No, but okay. So I'm gonna look at Quill and say, "You're a druid, right?"
That is correct.
Yeah. You're one of them druids that only knows about animals. You know plants too.
Does the knowledge nature include?
Knowledge nature includes everything that's in nature, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so both.
While you two are discussing this, Stone, the woman you're flirting with, she's human, average height, average weight. Her dress is she's actually wearing a dress. It seems to be fairly common linen, although the color is rather extravagant. It is a very bright red.
Stone.
And for once, somebody's not outright slapping you for trying to flirt with them.
Well, Stone's going to go walk up to her and say, let me introduce myself. I'm Stone of the Savagens, Lord of Stonehold.
She just grins. Oh, a lord, are we?
Stone shows off his armor with his emblem on, or his sigil on it and everything. Doing his best to look as big and strong.
Oh, Lord with his own armor and plenty of scars.
Such as the nose, for example.
Shut up.
Can Quill just go boo from the table?
You can. The woman laughs. Tell you what. Buy my next few drinks. I'll come sit with you.
Stone agrees.
Of course he does.
Hey, well, he's rich
Alright,
in this
well-
Savage Lands. At least he thinks he is.
You offer to pay for her drinks. She as you come back to the table. She's with you. If you sit down on the bench, she'll actually just sit in your lap.
Stone does that and asks what what the guy was arguing with the barkeep about.
Before you do that, let's go ahead and hop back to Quillith and Urist.
Okay. So right. So I asked if you knew plants as well as animals.
She just kind of nods.
Well, in that case, I was wondering if there's something you could properly help me with. See, I'm looking for some certain plants around this area for a spell I'm working on.
What kind of spell?
Well, if you must know, it's oh crap. I need to roll bluff, don't I?
Probably. If you're lying, you definitely need to roll bluff.
Okay, alright, yeah, It's
Be ready to roll sense.
Sense motive, you said?
ah shit. I keep forgetting my bluff is so low. Okay. Let's roll this. Oh, come on, purple die. Don't fail me now. 17 plus 1, 18.
Okay, hold on.
70?
Yeah, 70.
I think you need to reload.
I might need to reload because I'm hearing everybody choppy.
Alright. We'll take one.
All right. So what did you roll for your bluff?
I rolled a 17 plus 1, so 18.
Okay. And Olivia, that'd be sense motive.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Okay. So you believe whatever Earth tells you.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a spell for well, I'll be frank, it's a poisoning spell.
She kind of narrows her eyes and she's like, okay.
It might be useful for things. It's a sort of spell you can put on something, and then it'll be poisoned ever after. That kind of deal. Well, not ever after, but you get me. Might be useful for things like traps and whatnot.
Okay, so I know I was supposed to believe him, but Quill is a naturally very suspicious and like uh kind of a loner. So is there any way that I can just kind of like give him the stink eye with intimidate to see if he'll cave?
Yeah, you could try to intimidate him.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, this will go well, I'm sure.
Strapped an arrow with a trap attached to it so that it's an arrow that bites.
I got 27.
Holy. Okay. And I roll what? Sense motive?
Yeah.
Okay. This will go well.
But she just kind of like props her elbow up on the table and glares at you for a bit.
I got an 18 plus 0, which altogether was a pretty good roll for me, but nowhere near enough. So,
All right.
okay. So Urus is going to slightly shrink back into his chair a bit, or in his bench.
Oh, poor guy.
Stone's gonna laugh
like-
at him.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The
I've
woman
told
on
you.
lap is laughing a
basically-
little bit too.
All right. I'll admit, I only told you almost the truth. Truth is, it's not actually a spell I'm working on. Don't even know why I tried to conceal it. I'm just working on a straight up poison.
I feel like I need to kill Urus. That's starting to come to a fruition that this is something I'm gonna have to do so I don't die.
She now has like both arms on the table and leans forward and she's like, "And why were you hiding this?"
It's a job. I was hired to do a job, and I have to carry it out before I leave the city. That's all you guys need to know.
How much was he paid?
She just kind of like huffs and leans back and is like, "Really, that's all we need to know, and yet you need my help."
Well, honestly, if he's asking for a poison, the less you know, probably the better. And you could probably get a little bit of coin out of it.
I still wouldn't suggest it as far as it goes.
She stares at you for a little bit longer and goes, "What kind of plant do you need?"
Okay. Should I roll knowledge apothecary, or my apothecary profession rather?
Yes.
Okay. Please be high so I can use actual botanical knowledge. It is not. Okay. 9 plus 7, 16. How specific can I be?
You could probably give vague descriptions. You probably know one or two of the plants that you actually need.
Okay. Well, I'm looking for well, around my parts we used to call it wolf's bane. You know it?
I mean, I'm assuming I do. Do I have to roll for that?
Wolfsbane is a pretty common plant.
Okay.
Well, it's a fairly common plant to bring up when talking about poisons.
Mm-hmm.
So you would know it.
Okay, she just nods.
Think you could help me find it in this region?
I can try.
That'd be right nice of you. I, can't pay you too much until we get to what from Dardishio and whatnot, but I'll see that you're rewarded.
Stone kind of leans over
Not
to.
to-
And certainly, I'll owe you a favor.
Stone's gonna kind of
She
lean
just kind
over.
of puts out a hand.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.